G'day guys and welcome back. By now, many of you already know YouTube is going down the shitter. By now you should be aware that YouTube is bringing out some new algorithms to place videos that don't violate the terms of service into limbo, where people can't comment on them, people can't search for them, people can't see pretty much anything about it or find it. It'll just be in a limbo unless you're subscribed to the channel, and then you might possibly see the video. So I'm not going to go into all of that right now because there's tons of channels that have gone on about this, and we all knew this shit was happening. I mean, we can see the writings on the wall. YouTube's heading towards streaming TV, the ad boycott, the demonetization, then the age restriction, all the targeting of videos that don't agree with them. And now this new policy with the people that they are going to be teaming with, it's clear cut the direction YouTube's going. Again, I don't want to be talking about that. I want to offer you some hope. Now, before I get into that, when I started the YouTube, it was great when it was growing. It felt good. You keep going. You got that target to hit 100,000 subscribers and get your wall plaque. The big silver wall plaque or whatever that you hang up. It's like, wow, this is awesome. And for a while, my channel was growing until the ad boycott and the trending and all of that, where the algorithms aren't advertising the videos. And so I'm not really picking up that many subscribers now, or the videos are not being watched like they used to. So things have stagnated on YouTube due to YouTube and what it's doing. And then you think about it and you go, well, you know what? If YouTube doesn't want us here and the channel's not growing and it's dying off, heading into the direction of streaming TV, regardless of whether you're on the left or the right or whatever, if that's the direction they're going, I mean, what use is a wall plaque? It would be like having a wall plaque that says MySpace. Who the fuck would care? Who would know? They'd look up and go, what the fuck's a MySpace? Really? If YouTube dies, there's no point even having that wall plaque. So, yeah, it's going to probably take a little bit more time to grow again on a new platform, but it's probably the best thing that we can all do. Now, I'm not saying give up on YouTube. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. For all I know, and I hope and pray, YouTube may turn around, it may change, it may revert its decisions and clean up its act. So keep with YouTube, but focus on an alternative platform. Now, that platform can be anything you want. You may not agree with the platform that I'm talking about soon, VidMe. That's entirely your choice not to agree with it. But for now, I'm uploading on VidMe and YouTube. Now, I've been doing videos focusing on, YouTube policies and harassment and all that, trying to be very careful. And yeah, I do want to focus on the ideologies and ideas more than the actual person. When I first began the channel, I started attacking the person more than the ideology. So I have tried to turn that around, to not be so hateful, but I still absolutely loathe some of these ideas. But I've been biting my tongue, as you probably noticed, due to flags and shit like that have come in. So who knows how long this particular YouTube channel will last. So a while ago, when things were starting to go down the poo tube, I began the VidMe channel. And so far, nothing has been flagged on the VidMe channel. The actual people that run the VidMe have reached out and spoken to me about a few different things, and I've suggested things like a skeptic category, because at the moment they've got the politics and news category and different categories they've got. But so, these things, it looks like it's going well, but I just want to talk about VidMe for a little bit and explain where my mind is going. Now, most of you know, like I just said, I've been thinking about YouTube and its rules, its regulations, what I can and can't say, and rah, rah, rah. And I can't always do two videos, a censored version and a not censored version. So from this point on, I'm going to be focusing on VidMe, and I'm going to say what I need to say and how I need to say it and how I want to say it. I will be uploading as we should be all uploading to both YouTube and an alternative platform. In my case, it'll be VidMe. So I'll focus on the VidMe, their rules, their regulations, and I know that their rules and regulations could in the future be misinterpreted to become another YouTube. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's try and talk with the creators of VidMe, who seem to be very open for discussion, so that VidMe doesn't go down the road that YouTube is going down. So for now, my mind is I will do the video, focus it for YouTube, for VidMe. That'll be my main focus. And YouTube, even though it's got more subscribers than VidMe, YouTube will be my alternative platform. So I will upload the video to YouTube, and no doubt it'll probably get flagged and taken down or whatever. And at this point, receiving 2 cents for the video on YouTube is not even worth worrying about what their fucking policies are. VidMe, however, has focused on monetization. They have just started their ads being rolled out, and that's in beta. And this is what I want to focus this video on and give some of the creators out there a bit of hope. Because if you focus on VidMe, get yourself verified. Because if you don't get verified, you can't upload longer videos. So be sure you go and get yourself verified. That's the first step. Well, first step's creating the channel. Do what they need for the requirements for verification. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that are happening on VidMe, because we know what's going on with Patreon and PayPal and all of that. So, yeah. All right, get into it. Suit focus. Now, the first thing you'll notice with VidMe, if you're verified, you'll have a monetization area. And in the settings, there are different things. There's tipping. If you enable tipping, that will allow anyone watching the video to click the tip button and tip you whatever amount that they choose out of the kindness of their heart for that video. It's just like PayPal. So if PayPal has banned you and they are starting to do what Patreon is doing and showing their bias ideologically, this VidMe tipping system is fantastic, because a person can just come to any one of your videos and tip you $1, $10, whatever they want. So tipping, much like PayPal. The ads area, ads beta. Now, I don't know if that's rolled out to everyone yet, but it's on my screen. It's been rolled out to me. Unlike YouTube, we get to keep 70% of the revenue. YouTube takes, I think, about 55%, and YouTubers get 45% or something like that. So the ads, they're rolling them out, so you can enable that if you're eligible. Now, paid subscriptions. Unlike YouTube, subscriptions on VidMe is like Patreon. If you enable this and someone subscribes to your channel, every video that you put out, the subscribers will give you whatever monthly subscription you've set. YouTube subscribers on VidMe is known as followers. So that's important to note. And there are subscription levels. I haven't looked into that, so I'm pretty sure that you can add different monthly levels. So I'm still familiarizing myself with VidMe too, so I don't know everything about what's going on with VidMe. However, it is making money compared to YouTube, which is taking money away. So keep that in mind, content creators. Now, it's only just starting to make money. It's not like it's a super amount, but it's making money versus YouTube not making money. So I advise every content creator, create a VidMe account, get verified, upload your content to VidMe and YouTube. Don't get rid of YouTube. Don't dismiss it. It may change. It may revert back, and I'm hoping that happens. And if that happens, then you're going to have two places that are going to be bringing you income. But if YouTube falls down the poo tube, VidMe's there. Now, VidMe isn't perfect. Like, it's still in development. But so far, so good. I've got a few things that I nitpick, like I'm not too happy with the layout of the videos. A grid form. I prefer a list form. The comment section is a little bit annoying sometimes. I don't think they've nailed that yet, but it's there. At least no comments are censored, no comments are hidden. Like in YouTube, you've got comments being thrown into the spam box, and a lot of those comments in the spam box you can't even see. So VidMe's comments, at least you see them. VidMe's messaging system, at least you get notified. Half the time I don't even get notified that I've got a YouTube message. So there are pluses, and at least you can talk to the VidMe staff if you want to give feedback. They've got emails that you can directly message them with feedback and issues. So it's good so far. It's intuitive. It's not too hard or difficult to navigate, unlike Minds. So I'm going to stick with VidMe. Twitter, going down the tube by the looks of it too. So I've got a gab.ai. I'm going to stick with Gab and VidMe. So advice to content creators, upload to both VidMe and YouTube. If YouTube falls, you've still got VidMe. So grow your VidMe whilst YouTube is doing whatever it's doing right now. Because if it fails, you've got VidMe. If it doesn't, then you've got both. As for my content, I'm going to be focusing on making it for VidMe, uploading it to VidMe. YouTube will be secondary. If it gets flagged on YouTube and taken down, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it, YouTube. And since this video is being made for VidMe, if you're out there and you want to have a chat, the creators of the VidMe site, send me a message anytime and I'll give you some of my feedback. Keep up the good work. Please look at what YouTube is doing and don't go down their road. Thanks for watching.